Well, tonight, the trial date has been set in the federal sex trafficking and racketeering case of Sean Diddy Combs. He'll go on trial May 5th, 2025, barring, of course, any delays or potential deals. Diddy, as you know, has pleaded not guilty to the charges. And he appeared in court today wearing a tan button-down shirt, khaki pants, and shackles around his ankles. Our reporter in court watched as Diddy blew kisses to his mother and waved at his sons. Prosecutors say the trial could last 3 weeks, but they also hinted at more charges against Diddy, or maybe even others, saying that any superseding indictment could impact the length of the trial. With me now, Neama Rahmani, former federal prosecutor and president of West Coast Trial Lawyers. Neama, this trial date is for 7 months from now. His lawyers say they want the trial to go as quickly as possible. He's been denied bail twice. Did Diddy's defense team get what they wanted? Is this really what they do want?
I think it is, Laura. They want a trial date as quickly as possible for a couple of reasons. Obviously, first, Diddy's in custody, so he's not a free man, even though they're on appeal to the Second Circuit. And the second reason is this case is going to be more about cross-examination than substantive witnesses that are put on. And we know that because when the government asked for 3 weeks for their case in chief, the defense just asked for 1, which means that they're going to focus on attacking the credibility of the victims and the witnesses.
Well, Diddy's lawyers have been accusing the government of leaking that disturbing video showing him assaulting and beating his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hotel back in 2016. Now, they're claiming it would prevent Diddy from getting a fair trial. Now, CNN exclusively obtained that video and had no comment. Prosecutors, though, dismissed the allegation, and then the Homeland Security Department declined to even comment. So will this effort to stop the video from being shown at trial even work? Would it be so highly prejudicial as to no longer be what they call probative in a case like this?
Not at all, Laura. There is no chance that video is not coming into evidence. It's a RICO predicate act, and the prosecutor said that they
Wait, what
hadn't
does that
even
mean?
seen
RICO
it until
predicate act for our
CNN
audience.
aired it in
Break
May.
that down for us, Neama. A RICO predicate act. What do you mean?
So under RICO, the racketeering statute, you need 2 or more predicate acts within a 10-year period. And we've seen them allege the sex trafficking, the assault, the kidnapping. So that falls within that 10-year window. It's 2016. So it is an element of the case. And just because it's damaging doesn't mean it doesn't come in. And prosecutors have said that they hadn't even seen the video until CNN aired it in May. So even though it's damaging, and we know it's damaging because let's not forget, from November when Cassie Ventura first filed a lawsuit till March when the raids happened, it was May, the day after that video was aired, I believe, that Diddy issued that apology. So that's how powerful that video is, because we know that witnesses, defendants, lawyers, they can all lie, but video doesn't lie.
Again, it's but part of the allegations against him and these so-called freak-offs as well. So the idea of an overall act and what you're talking about could be really important and germane in this case. There's also new reporting that Diddy is spending most of his time in jail with lawyers, but of course his children have also visited him. And one source told CNN, quote, he's doing fine, but it's hard for him. He's a family person and loves being a father. A family guy. We've heard this and time again in many trials that I've done. A family guy. Is that how the defense is going to try to present him in light of all of these charges?
Well, it's going to be difficult. I think the defense will be that the sexual activity happened, but it was consensual, and that's what his lawyers are saying. The challenge there is, of course, if there is a superseding indictment, and these are just allegations made by civil lawyers, and the lawsuits haven't been filed yet. But if we're talking about minors eventually, that consent goes out the window because adults can't consent. But you're right, Laura. Jurors do like family support, and we're seeing it from Diddy's family members. So if and when this case goes to trial, and I fully expect it to go to trial because there's no deal that could possibly be had here, certainly not one Diddy would accept, I expect those family members to be sitting right behind Diddy in that courtroom.
Could be as early as May 5th of next year. Of course, Diddy and his team have denied any allegations of abuse or any of the minor related allegations as well. We'll see how this all unfolds in the days to come. Neama Rahmani, thank you so much.
Of course, Laura, thanks for having me.
New tonight, Elon.